Early in the morning this woman drew the curtains. Suddenly she finds a man standing on her lawn, not moving a muscle, looking at him strangely. Uneasy, he took out his mobile phone and called his father. After hearing him out, his father, he panicked and told him to keep a close eye on this man. He would be right back. Don't lose sight of him. His father sounded very serious. Clearly this was no joke. He had to keep a close eye on this man. Just at that moment, his brother came in. He hurriedly told him to close the door and windows. The brother did not understand what was going on. With confusion, he went to the window. He wanted to see what his sister was looking at, and sure enough, he saw this strange man too. The woman thought for a moment, since her brother was staring at herself and left. He gave this task to his brother, and told him never to look away. Then she closed the door and windows tightly. When everything was done, he asked his brother if anything had changed. But the brother said the man was still in the same place. He looked at me, I looked at him too. The woman went to the window and looked. There was nothing on the lawn. But in my brother's eyes, the man never moved. But just as the two of them were talking, the man had come up behind them. Girl was shocked. He rushed to tell his brother, and the brother just thinks he's making a fuss. The man was on the lawn at the moment and I was staring. I see the man staring at the woman. In her panic, the woman reached for a piece of tape and taped it to the man's eye. The whole time this strange man didn't resist. He didn't attack. He just stood there in a daze. However, just as he turned back to his father to report the situation, Madanan attacked from behind, pressing the girl's eyes in a deadly grip. Just as he was panicking, his brother rushed forward. He pulled the man away from behind and rescued his sister. But just as the two of them looked at the man in front of them, it was as if the man had lost his power of action. He stood there dumbfounded again. At that moment the father rushed in. He picked up the mirror on the table and pointed it at the man. He saw him tremble violently for a moment. In a few moments he was sucked into the mirror. The father smashed the mirror. When everyone thought it was safe, but the father said, if you avert your eyes, the monster will try to get to you, and when you leave, he'll split off and create another one. My brother rushed to the window to check, and sure enough, it's gone. The tension in the house was high again. Suddenly the doorbell rang. It was Mom's business. All four of us are here. So here's the problem. The door had been locked by the woman. How did the father get into the house? If the father had broken in, then why did the mother need to ring the doorbell? If the father was an alter ego of the monster, then why did he tell his siblings how to destroy the monster? To make it more interactive. This story has questions. I'll post the answer in the comments section later.